I sort of missed it, but there's a beautiful sunset. Yeah, red sky at night, Shepherd's Delight, but the forecast, that seems a load of rubbish to me. In fact, it's bloody cold. I think there's going to be quite a keen frost tonight. I think I'm pulling the plug on Sexy Fingers because it's tacky enough, and he's trying to do it in a oneer, as in without power and in front of him, and I don't know, it's just not quite there. He just wants me in front in the morning with a little McCormick and 4 metre and just sort of dress it up before he goes on with drill. It's killing him and all. Job that you could just do with a little bit of work in front. It's a beautiful evening though. It's that bloody tractor got a tap at front on front axle, but Frank says it's alright for winter. It's one that stabilises on prop shafts. It's got a little bit of wear on. Come on, Willow, out way. It's quite heavy land, this. Well, not heavy land, but wet land. And it's surprising the maize, the moisture the maize has taken out of the ground. You know, I think if it had just been a wheat stubble, ploughing it, it'd have been in horrible shape. I don't know how long it's stopping. Come here. We made our balls up really. We thought we'd get away with Simba solo, so we sort of had a tete-a-tete and sent Phil with Simba solo. Oh, what a waste of time. Well, we don't know what drill to use to deal with the stalks, because I think Vardestad and Lely would have trailed stalks along with us, and mowers, I don't know. Ollie reckons that they bumped discs up, so anyway, after going over with solo, we've ended up ploughing it anyway, so that was a waste of time and diesel. So anyway, not to worry. Morning. Welding job first thing. We had a fair drilling yesterday, and anyway, a bus drill. So,
I'm not really sure what you're doing, but
well, we just put 2 bits of box section down that side. Do bottom one and all. Do it right along. Weld it right. Bit down there, 16 inch at a guess. Yeah. What's that? 18 inch. Yeah, welding job first thing this morning. We put these accord markers on these steps, pre-em markers, because this drill came with none on. and we knew it was a bit flexible with him braying up and down farm tracks and wet transporting. It's Brock's steps off, so we're just sort of strengthening them up to get through this season. They'll maybe modify it, but we did speak yesterday. She's going a bit, I don't know, tired, so I think we might have to have something better for next year. But it's been a bloody good drill. It really is a good drill. And if I can find another one of these, well, I haven't done a lot of work, to be fair, I'd buy it. We've had to draft the big guns in. McCormick's got fuel issues. And yeah, we've had to go for McCormick just to keep in front of Oliver a bit. The land's too, I don't know, just too knotty to get away with one ploughing and power and combi in it. You know, we just need a little bit of levelling and battering about before we comes in. So it's only diesel filters, but we've had to go to get some filters. Phil's going to drop filters off for me. I'll go fit them. He'll swap me and then I'll drop him back off there and the job will be a good one. Trouble is with this power we run two of these little lilies. They're worth absolutely nothing. I think this was a 500 quid out of York sale. Good arrow though, makes a good job. Have new turns on. And but it's got a crumbler roller on. We've got one with a crumbler, one with a packet. And the crumbler roller doesn't like wetland. Yeah, going alright to be honest. She's a bit powerful for her though, because she's got like them cartridges in the trip clutch and it keeps blowing cartridges. So I just have to nurse it on heavy land. It's just got a bit too much poke for the job. She's terrible. She's in a terrible weight clothes. I just took it off the corn dryer, and it's absolutely bloody cab. Somehow it's got in out probably through that hole. You know, bloody cat and stuff's got in through that hole. But we had a rag stuffed in there, stopping it. But I think it's time. I honestly think it's time. She was off though. I think we've had our time out of it. I think it needs to go into a collection, this Outlast, instead of just sat in one of our damp sheds. I've got no sentimental value for it. We bought it as a cheap powerhouse before we got the big New Holland, and it's done as a job. And to be fair, I mean, it's a powerful tractor. Now right, the New Holland. But yeah, we did a lot of baling with it. Vardestad drill, very very good on Vardestad drill. We could bury the Agrilia tines in to a depth what you were making a right job. Yeah, but I just think it's time that it needed a new home. So any serious buyers out there, give us a shout. You know, for your collection. Gearbox isn't the best for a lot of shunting, but I'm just doing a loop and back in. You know, I'm roughly powering it. In fact, look, I'm leaving a foot. You know, it doesn't matter. Ollie goes over it again, so I'm getting as maximum width as possible to keep in front of him, and he'll blitz that bit. But yeah, it's such a lovely environment to work in, really. Anyway. Right money can go. right. Yeah, some of this field, I don't know where we are now, it's working nice, but where there was a bare patch in the maize, it's bloody horrendous, absolutely horrendous. So hopefully I'll get a chance to power it in. I'll come over, let it dry for 12, 24 hours and just run over it with power and work it in a bit. 3 different varieties. Well, we haven't got 2 different varieties going in here. We've got Champion, we've run out of Champion now, that's it, gone. And then we've flipped onto Cranium with a single purpose dressing on, and then what he's offer now, I think he's offer a bag of seed now. Oh no, he'll be getting a bag of seed in a minute. It's got, oh, what's it called? Something Pro, bit of an accelerant on it, bit of fertiliser I presume on dressing. Can't remember what it's bloody called. Something Pro. Anyway, whatever it is, a bit fancier dressing, so it'll be interesting to see if there's a difference when it comes, you know, if it doesn't do what it says on the can, sort of thing. I was talking to our car merchant yesterday. In fact, yeah, he didn't do any good yesterday, but I rung another lass. Well, she messaged me and ended up selling her 2 load. It's Irish trade 187. Anyway, I'm being told today the wheat's 190, so I don't know. I thought wheat trade was a bit down in doldrums, but it seems to be a little bit of action, you know, a bit of trade like. I don't think we'll see over 200 though, I really don't. I don't think the 220 mark. We might see 200, but no more. She's, tell you what, the old Lily this year, she's enter a king. Because what he's drilled with it, it's coming out beautiful. It's, yeah, it really has. Needs a bit of work this winter time. There's a lot of, I don't know, bushes and tightening up, and we either put some work into it, or I'll try and find something a bit better. Because she has done a lot of work. She's done a lot of work here, and she's done a lot of work where it was before. Yeah, these Magnums. Cummins engine, 8.3 Cummins. I'd offer a bag of seed now. Yeah, 8.3 Cummins. Big engine for, I think come out of factory at 180 horsepower, so a fairish engine for 180 horsepower tractor. But it's got a thumb screw on the fuel pump. Quarter of a turn's 25 horsepower. So people mess with them and take them to 300 horsepower, but and I think the rest of it can stand it, but what this is plugging out, I don't know, but you would think it's a lot stronger than 180 horsepower. It doesn't bat an eyelid with this thing on back. I know it's only a 4 metre motor, but yeah, it just doesn't even know it's got it on back. 18 speed power shift box, just from your bottom gear right up to your 18 speed road gear. Then you've got 2 slow reverses here, and then your third and fourth reverse here, and then you slip forward to park there. But I don't know, gearbox. If you're ploughing with it and you have to go right through the range and across to get reverse, it's a bit of a ball ache. That's the disadvantage with it. But if we're pulling a set of discs, or where you've done any jobs what you ain't got a lot of shunting, it's a lovely tractor.